Welcome back to Business RadioX Pro Tips. Lee Kantor, Stone Payton here with you. Lee, you and I have been at this media thing for a while. We've seen a lot of different approaches. What is your perspective on driving results-driven media?
Yeah, I think we've been at the forefront of results-driven media. In fact, we might even be one of the kind of founding fathers when it comes to results-driven media. I think most media falls under the category of ego-driven media, where the people that are creating the media are doing it for themselves and their own selfish purposes. We find that results-driven media focuses more on creating value for the community that you serve, than it does about kind of making you the star and making you kind of the center of focus. I think that ultimately in results-driven media, you want to be educating, supporting, and celebrating the work of all of the constituents of your community. By focusing on telling the stories of the people who matter most to you, you will become that indispensable leader of your community. Ego-driven media focuses on making you kind of famous, getting your name out there. And this is primarily, sadly, done by being provocative and stirring up controversy. And the folks that are doing this typically don't care that much about the community, but they're focused primarily on building a larger and larger audience for themselves by any means necessary. And when you do that, you're typically focusing on kind of the least of people that you really want to get to know and serve. But when you're putting yourself at the center of each conversation and you're making yourself the star, you're not really helping the community. You're helping yourself. It becomes obvious. It becomes self-serving. At Business Radio X, we're really helping service-driven leaders build community by serving first rather than serving themselves.